Hello.
Hi.
Out of breath before we even start the show.
Yep.
This is awesome. Welcome to Two Tangled Skeins. We're February 16th, 2013. This is episode 28. I'm Sue, also known as Crafty Knitter 7. I'd like to welcome back returning viewers and welcome to any new viewers. Hope you enjoy the ride.
And I'm Kari, also known as Jaded Knitter. And you can find us on Blip, iTunes, and YouTube under Two Tangled Skeins, TWO. Our blog is where you can find all the show notes is twotangledskeins.wordpress.com, and you can also follow us on Twitter. There's not a whole lot going on Twitter, but you know,
it posts when the episodes are up.
It posts when the episodes are up, and it has, it'll have some updates and whatnot on it as well. And that is the number 2 Tangled Skeins.
Yes, because our name was too long.
Yep, by one letter.
So, FOs. I have one.
And I don't.
My Age of Brass and Steam is done. Let me just put this away. So I finished it, I think, Tuesday?
I'm realizing that no one's actually going to be able to see the fact that I'm knitting.
Oh! She actually has, it's a sock.
It's a sock, it's a black sock. I didn't realize that,
yeah.
Black shirt, black sock. Oh well.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
You can just watch me twiddling needles all
so I finished, and I can't see through this, so am I right in angle?
Yep.
Age of Brass and Steam. This is made out of Zara, which is a filature. Were you moving your head around?
Yeah, I was trying to look under it.
Oh. Which is filature de Croza, and it's in the green, obviously you can see. And I realized, 4 millimeters, which is US 6, and I realized I think the last 6 or 7 projects that I finished, green. So yeah, I need to change that. So this is my FO. It's made by, the designer is Orange Flower. So.
And that you made out of the same stuff. You've made a hat out of it?
I made a hat out of it, and I've got 1 ball left, which I don't think is enough for mitts. I might make some fingerless mitts, or I might stripe it with some black. I'm not sure. Because I no longer have a black coat, I have a dark charcoal coat. Maybe I should stripe it with some dark charcoal gray. Something that'll match anyway, so.
Yep.
It fits. I like it.
And that took you what, a week and a day,
or 2 days or so? Because yeah, there was like a day or 2 there where I didn't knit on it, so. It's good. I like it. It's soft and squishy.
How's the yarn to knit with?
The yarn is actually really nice. It doesn't split. It slides really nice on the needles. And I mean, I've had my hat.
Oh yeah, soft and squishy.
I made the Magdolna hat by Emily Matisse.
Who's a local designer.
Yes. She used to work in one of the knit shops we used to go to all the time. But no, it's really, and it's warm. Really warm. Like the Magdolna hat that I have has that whole pattern part here with the holes in it. Mm-hmm. But it's merino.
Mm. So. It's 100% merino?
I'm not quite sure.
Probably.
I think it is 100% merino.
Okay.
Yeah. No, very nice to knit with. So, yeah, squishy.
So you definitely recommend it as a yarn to use?
I would definitely use it again.
Okay.
Yep. I knit with some others. Zara, a thicker Zara. I knit a scarf for someone, and it was just.
It was good too.
It's good too. She's washed the scarf many times, and it holds up quite well. So yeah.
Very good.
It stretched out nice too.
Yeah, it did.
Yeah. So finished object.
And did you modify the pattern at all?
I added a full repeat because the pattern said to stop here, and I didn't think it would be long enough, so I added a full repeat. And yes, do the last 3 after the eyelet. Do the last 3 rows that it tells you to do, because otherwise I don't think it would look right. But I feel like I'm on question period. I never talk about the yarn. You notice? She always talks about the yarn, not me.
And since I have Bopkiss, I figure I might as well poke you, and yeah.
That's fine. As long as I know what to say, I'm good. So, poking around on the needles. Do you want to say what you're knitting that's black?
Sure.
Socks. Oh shit. Oh, sorry. I just pulled the needles out of my project. I'm okay. I'm okay. Yeah. Go ahead.
You want me to fix that?
No, I'm gonna.
Okay. hadn't occurred to me that, you know, both of us are kind of wearing black and I'm knitting on black socks. These are, as you can see, really long socks. Her son needs smaller feet. I've been saying all week that he needs to grow a pair of smaller feet because this is the heel and this is the toe.
Size 10, I think.
Men's.
Or 9 men's. I don't know what he... Anyways.
It would be at least a 10.
Yeah.
And then it's a ribbed... It's a basic toe up with a short row heel.
Not quite sure what you call that.
Probably short row heel.
Yeah, I think it
doing
is.
short rows.
Yes.
That's what I'm going to assume.
Yes, it is a short row. I forgot.
And I just ribbed the top. Sue had actually done all the way up to the end of the increases for the heel, and then I just did the short rows to decrease and up the top, and now I'm doing the second one, which, as you can see, is a toe.
Well, it's a blob.
Yeah, it's a blob. It's part way up.
The reason the leg is so long is because it's to wear in his hockey skates, and I wanted them to get done this season, so I commissioned Kari to finish them.
And I'm trying to pick up commissions because I'm moving and I need money to move.
Yeah, so, you know, what are friends for? What did you do last night? You sewed some buttons on.
Yeah, buttons and
woven in some ends.
Woven ends. That's what I did at Knit Night last night.
Note to self, if you're going to ask her to weave in ends, leave ends. Lynn, Toe Baby, you need to leave a little bit more than, you know, this much for her to weave in. Just saying. So, you have something else on the needles.
Oh yeah, I do.
Very exciting.
I haven't been doing a whole lot of knitting this week because I had to go through files, my own records, and I haven't done this in years. Suffice to say, it took a while.
I thought she got lost in the files because she wasn't returning my texts.
Yeah, no. It took me an entire evening to go through my files. It was not fun. The other thing I'm doing is I'm actually designing another sock pattern. And I don't know if this is going to show up well.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, there we go.
You can see it.
It is a variation on an eyelet rib and has almost a mock entrelac pattern on the...
They look like waves.
Yeah, they look like waves, which was what I was aiming for. And it's done out of Socks That Rock Lightweight. And I've forgotten the colorway now. It was something I got in a swap package. I'm very, very appreciative of it. And they're being done on 2.25, so a US 3? No. 2?
I have no idea. My needle gauge thing is over there.
I think it's
get it? You really need to know. It's like...
It's a US 2.
Okay. Let's make sure that's right. Lynn, comment on the board. Tell us if she's right.
Yeah, because I've been getting it wrong all over the place. This pattern is going to go up as well. I've got it mostly written now. I've just got to finish down to the heel so I know what I'm doing for the rest of it.
She got poked because we wanted a new sock pattern.
Yep. So that's what I'm doing.
Easy peasy. And you got the pattern out of Barbara Walker. Yeah,
it's a variation on a pattern out of Barbara Walker's, I think it's her first Treasury. And like I said, it's Socks That Rock Lightweight, which I'm really enjoying. It's nice. It's well made, well put together. Knits well, doesn't split. Oh yeah, and these are Croy.
Yes, 4-ply.
Croy 4-ply on 2.75s, which, as you can see, I have different needles because the blue are Boyd. Boyd does not make sets of 5. And these are the only two.
They've been around a long time too.
Yeah, they're the only 2.75s I have. And I had one that was the same size as these, and then sets of 3s that were all different sizes. So,
yeah. So I am knitting vanilla, well, sort of a vanilla sock pattern. It's knit 3 purl 1 rib, but it's the basic sock pattern that I use for my husband. And so I am knitting socks for him. Oh, you can see the colors. It's Socks That Rock. It's their silky, it's their silky
sock.
Silky
I think is
sock.
what it's called.
It's 81% merino, 19% silk. And it's in the colorway Hobbit Garden, and these are knit on 2.75 millimeters, which I don't know what the US equivalent is, so I'm not even going to try guessing. What else is on my?
That's Hobbit Garden.
Oh,
This
without
is
the silk.
Yeah, this is the medium white Hobbit Gardens.
Yeah.
Just so you get an idea of colors and
Oh,
stuff.
yeah, because I have the ball right here.
So you can see that one has
The
kind of the
silk.
white silk twisted in it.
Yeah. And he's very worthy of socks and very worthy of silk. And the other thing I have on the needles is also for him. So the progress I got last week. You okay? Put that back! I thought you were having an issue. Put my yarn back.
I was having an
You
issue.
have Sock Garden. You have Hobbit Garden.
Yeah, but it's spoken for.
What do you mean spoken for?
Well, I already have projects for it.
Yeah, well that's mine. You're not going home with yarn. Now put it back.
And I was having a problem. It wasn't sliding down the way it was supposed to.
All I saw was her shaking. I'm like, what the heck's going on? So the progress that I got is from the pink stitch up. So I got about 5 rows done, and when you consider how wide this sucker is, it's pretty darn good. And it is Guston, which is by Ann Budd, and it's made with SMC Northern Wool Tweed. I got it from Webb's. It's on 4.5 millimeters. It's a US 7. So I've got about an inch. I need to go to 15 inches before I start the mock cable, and I'm just not getting there.
Black hole.
I'm in the black hole.
I'm literally in a black hole because these
Yes.
things will not grow.
Yes. Oh, I should have kept the color copy out. I have a color copy of this. Is it in here? So that's the Guston. So you can kind of see it's, oh there, ooh, focus, focus, focus. So the mock cable part starts up here. So I'm almost there. Once I start the mock cable, it'll be a little bit more interesting than just, kill me now.
And if you notice our lighting just went funky, it's because one of our lights just shut off. So
Oh,
sorry.
it died.
Yep.
Great.
Luckily,
So,
yeah,
yeah.
that's okay.
This show
'Cause
is,
she's the one showing everything, and there's another light on her side.
I'm good. Yeah, so that's it for On the Needles. On the wheel, wheeling on. Nada. You've got something on the wheel out there.
Yeah, but
But
it's the same thing in the
same
same
Ashford
position.
stuff.
Yeah.
Well, I finished my Bloodlust, my Nidian color. Let's see. Oh, I don't know if it's going to show the colors. It's really gorgeous, and I don't know what weight I got. I don't know how many yards I got. I just know it's very thick and thin, and it's squishy as ever, and now my wheel is free to put on either the Sunburst or the not drinking Merlot for the knit along, spin along. You're looking at me funny.
No, I'm agreeing with you.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I feel out of sorts. Sorry. Yeah.
She's out of sorts, and I've had insomnia for days, so I'm a little tired.
She's got knitting needles in her hand.
They're not signatures, they're blunt.
And I think it's going to be a short show today because we're on to other things. Other things.
Yeah, I've been packing most of the week.
Or a stash
Errands.
enhancement. I can show you a stash enhancement. Tanis Fiber Arts, which is very pretty. It's in the Harvest colorway. Ooh, it's showing up really nice. I got that from Crystal, Chris 5797. I got to see her yarn room. She has a lot of 3 Irish Girls yarn.
Really? I
Yeah.
never would have guessed that.
Oh no, did you? You didn't go in, did you?
No.
Oh, I got to see the yarn room. And I got to see a Haruni being blocked.
Ooh.
Is that what you call it, a Haruni? Yeah, there was one she's blocking one for her friend. Gorgeous. Makes me want to knit lace.
It's done in sock weight.
Is it?
Yep.
How much though?
2 skeins, I think.
Oh, it was the, I don't have it out. It was the Art by Anna sock party cake. That's what it was knit out of, so it had all the color changes in it.
Nice.
Yeah, so 500 and some yards. Yeah, who knows, maybe I'll take up lace. Huh? She's getting to me.
We will convert her, yeah.
Yes, you will.
Heck, I've already got her spinning.
Yeah, I'm kicking your ass.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, so just saying. So we have the giveaway going on, which is this yarn here. There are pictures in the thread, the giveaway thread, that show the yarn much better. It's Flying Mule Fibers. It is Falkland, and it's 218 yards, and it's a blue and green, and this stuff is gorgeous. So there is a giveaway thread. What you have to do is say, one, what you would knit with it, and the other thing is you have to post a funny picture of a child or an animal. It can be off the internet, it can be your own pictures, doesn't really matter. We just want to be able to laugh. And so far, the pictures are hilarious.
I've had a lot of trouble not commenting.
Yes, it's a no chatter thread because we want that so that when we go do the draw, we don't have to.
We might open it up as a chatter thread though once the draw is done.
Yes, and so that people can comment away.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the draw is next weekend?
Yes.
Yes.
Because we said 2 weeks.
Yes, we did. We said 2 weeks. And then we probably won't be having any prizes until probably the knit along and the spin along, because we've been doing them continuously. So we have some other things, and we're going to save them. And I might even dip into my sock yarn to give away a skein of sock yarn as a prize.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. So.
Yeah, I've got to go through all my sock yarn and all my roving and everything, because I'm packing it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, my mother keeps telling me, well, you might have to, because I'm downsizing my place, well, you might have to get rid of some of your yarn because you have a lot of it. You won't have room for it all.
No,
like, no, I'm getting rid of other stuff so I can keep the
yarn. I can keep the yarn, exactly. Yeah, and we have the Knitty Color, Cal, Sal. Right now it's whoever has their fiber, spin it, and March 1st will be the knit along, keep spinning if you have to.
Now, an addendum to that is if you just want to do spinning,
you don't have to knit.
You don't have to knit,
no.
But if you're just going to spin, wait until the beginning of March to, start spinning.
Yeah, but if you're spinning it because you want to knit it,
then you can,
yeah. So I might actually just spin it. I might not actually spin it to knit it. I'm not sure. So maybe I'll put something else on the wheel. I don't know. But I want to do a thicker. I want something thicker this time, so maybe I will. Because I did tell you to bring your wheel over, so maybe I should be spinning tonight.
And I'm planning on designing probably a sock pattern to go with the, because I have Pandora's Aquarium.
Yep.
And I have a sock pattern in mind that I want to design for it. So I think that's what I'm going to do for the cow.
Okay. Cool. So, yeah, hopefully everybody's received their fiber in their yarn. If you haven't, please let Sarah know, because I know she's on pins and needles right now to make sure that everybody's received everything.
Yeah.
I know most Canadians have.
And I know a couple of the international people have as well, like outside of, because I think there was a couple from Europe and one from Australia.
She sent all the international at the same time, and then she was sending anything from the US.
Yeah.
So, yeah. And like I said, short show. So, happy knitting.
Happy spinning.
Ta-da.
Bye.
See you later. Bye.